Good day, and good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. Your brother and friend Francis here, and if this is the first time of you, if this is your first time of watching my video, my name is Francis Chinedu, and I want you to please remember to put in your comments, like, and share. My video, my platform is just a little way of making my contribution, making our voice, our collective voice to be heard about situations in Nigeria and Africa as a way to, I am passionate, I am concerned about the mental liberation, the mental freedom of Africans. For more than 1 week now, going to 2 weeks, in a couple of days, the video about Obinnayebu's mother's burial in Oba, Anambra State has been trending in all the social media handles. But then, regardless of how people have seen what is happening or what transpired during the burial, I am making this video from the point of view of what I picked from the interview granted to him by BBC in Pidgin or in vernacular. Now, what did I pick out? There is something striking about a young man, which, regardless of the critique or the criticism that went on the luxurious way the burial took place and the things, mostly the lavishing of the lavish way the money was being spread, and which some people, which is the abuse of currency, or which is not acceptable, and the other things that have happened. But then, I don't want to go to that direction. The direction I'm coming from today is on the side of what he said, and I picked it, which was very, very important. He said in that interview, and I quote him, "Fasting and praying does not give you money. Anointing does not give you money. And only but hard work. And, from that interview and other ones he has been granting lately, you can understand his mindset. He, as a single individual, together with his friends, they have an objective, which is worth emulating and worth being copied, mostly from our brothers and sisters from that region, and others from other regions can as well copy it. And what is that? They are concerned with raising men, economically empowering people. He has it as a project in his community in Oba, and he said very soon he will also be engaged with non-Oba indigenes to, spread the gesture of helping to raise men, economic empowerment of young men in trades and in other areas. Why did I have to talk about this? Why do I have to, engage, to put up a voice in this trending young man at the moment? It's because of the wickedness seen in churches. And recently, just a couple of days back as well, Winners Chapel, the Living Faith, aka Winners Chapel, sacked more than, it could be more than, there are several versions to that, more than 40 pastors. They sacked them, and one came out to make a video which was trending in the social media. he was sacked, and his house taken away from him, and other things that he has that is helping him with the pastoral work he's doing for Winners Chapel. His ID and some other church belongings. Now, why am I bringing these two things side by side? Obi Niyewu, aka Obi Kubana, as an individual, has a mindset of raising men. And here on the other side, the so-called pastors or GOs or church owners, ChurchPreneurs, I call them ChurchPreneurs because church has become business, or church is already business in Nigeria and Africa for quite decades now. The church on the other side are busy causing economic havoc to Nigeria and to the entire African region or African continent. You can ask how are they doing that? That I will say briefly in a short while. If Obinna, in the level he has been blessed in building his economy, his business empire, now has that thought to empower others so that poverty level can be alleviated. One person. Now, why would the church that is gathering in millions, all the big names, all the so-called mega churches, they are all $1 million churches. They have money. They are making money. They have been making money for decades. Why would they not get involved in a similar project? For me, these men are wicked. Sorry to use that word. For someone, no matter the reason, if you look at what transpired in that video, and I think Oyedepo has come out to say or give reasons why those pastors were sacked. Remember, they are sacked. Means the church has become a business or a company or how do I put it? A church has become an organization, a profit-making organization. Because the young man said the reason, in the letter he read out while being interviewed, he said the reason why the state hierarchy has to remove him as a pastor in charge in his branch is because he's not performing well. The returns and the church growth is poor. Well, I may not talk more on, digging deep to ask why, or the criteria, or the parameter, or how they are assessed. But in my opinion, I was thinking before now that the church is a non-profit organization, and the people who are working as pastors are meant to be taken care of, and they are working to bring in souls. So why would they be sacked if their performance in bringing souls is not measuring up? I want to believe that this is a service to God and not to any man, not to any individual institution. Why would Winners Chapel or Living Faith Tabernacle, why would they have such an excuse to stop him, or stop them rather, there are many of them, stop them from working with the excuse that they are not bringing in good returns, both in the income or financial wise and in bringing souls. If really this is for non-profit, and if really this is for soul winning for the kingdom of God to expand it, why would they be stopped in this manner? And taking away all they have from them with immediate effect, not even minding to understand the plight of this individual. Remember, this may happen whether he worked for them 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. There are some pastors, not only winners, but other churches who have been working enslaved for donkey years, working for this man in the name of working for God, but they are paid peanuts. These men are not empowered. These men have abandoned most of their livelihood, even their calling and purpose in life, to be servicing one man's business empire in the name of working for God. It's becoming obvious. They are telling us that the church has become an organization for making money. That is my analysis of this. So, but then, like I said, I don't want my videos to be too long. But why am I saying this is, if Obinna, Able, our beloved brother, can be thinking of raising men, which he has been doing for years now, why would this church, that's supposed to be where God's name is mentioned, is supposed to be a place of succor, that's supposed to be a place, what I may call refugium peccatorum, a place of refuge for the less privileged, I suppose. Why would it be turned into a profit-making venture? And it is very sad that these men have been stealing from Nigerians for donkey years now, and the entire Africa, because all their churches are replicated. It's a system they built and replicated the entire in Africa and the entire global scene. They have branches all over the world. It is very bad to see that these men created a system by which they are stealing from fellow Africans, stealing from Nigerians, and that's why I say they are causing economic recession. They are causing economic woes, because these men, able-bodied young men and women that are supposed to work, they are being denied of the ability to work by enslaving them in the so-called church buildings and in the system that keeps them as slaves forever, working for these men that call themselves Jews, only for them to be amassing wealth for themselves and for their families, and they're servicing their lifestyle. It's wicked. It's wicked. I saw a video yesterday where Apostle Suleiman, that calls himself an apostle and a prophet, is praying for alert. He's praying for alert to begin to alert for thousands and millions of dollars to be seen in people's bank accounts. What type of prayer, what type of nonsense, arrant nonsense is that? And people in their thousands are claiming such prayers. Money that you never worked for. You see one of the reasons why they are causing a recession? They are causing economic calamities in Nigeria. You see why Nigeria is poor? You see why Nigerians are poor regardless in the midst of abundance of opportunities? Because these men have succeeded to make our people not to think anymore, because of their prayer, because of their sermons and the preachings, rubbish that they are feeding the people, poison. They are destroying the people's minds. Praying for alert in dollars. And immediately there are testimonies that those things have happened. Come on. Who are they deceiving? Testimonies of what? Oh my goodness. I'm tired. I don't know what to say again about the level of mind slavery that is happening in these churches, that made our young men and women to be lazy. Nobody talks about hard work anymore. Nobody talks about working. Everybody waiting for prophecy, waiting for prayers, waiting for something, for nothing. Going against the principles that guides life, the principles that makes one to be productive, is dying, is killed, is buried already in Nigeria and in Africa. Why? Because of these religious tax masters. It is time for Africa to wake up. It is time. This is the concerns that make me, to say, no, it's time for me to come back and start making videos again, because it's terrible. Really, it's terrible. I welcome your comments once again. Please don't forget to put down your comments and lend your voice to all these things. If you're a YouTuber, if you are individuals, if you don't know how, even if you don't have a YouTube, please find a way to lend. We all need many voices to awaken our people out of this slumber, out of this mess, out of this shenanigan that is happening in the religious cycle. In the name of God, people are being robbed, people are being destroyed, people are being messed up. Their future is mortgaged for nonsense that they are preaching and hearing from their Jesus, whom they are worshiping and whom they are following. Please don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to put down your comments. I will learn from your comments. I will learn and know the direction of new videos to be made. Let's discuss. Subscribe, share, and like this video, please. And put on the notification button, so that when I upload new videos, you will receive it. God bless you for watching. God bless Africa. God bless Nigeria. And God bless Rwanda. God bless the government. God bless all the Pan-Africanists that are working to liberate Africa, to see the emancipation of the African people. God bless them and keep them. We must get to the promised land. Shalom. See you again in my next video. Bye-bye.